Some of you may have attended my other courses on eating in English on site and some on Zoom, and there are many more from all over the world. They have actually paid for my video courses on eating. As you can see, I've been doing training and coaching for more than 25 years. I'm trained as a chartered accountant, and I was also the former director of finance and human resource of an electronics manufacturing firm. And since 2001, I've trained more than 13,495 people spread over 16 countries and territories. I also run an only live Bugis health center offering pro bono services in health. And you know, I have written 6 books, of which 3 are physical books. And among the 2 are books about eating. The first is called Eating Explained, and the second one is called Decoding the Wealth Codes with Yijing. And you know, eating is also called a philosophy. It is the starting of sinology. Sinology is the study of all things in Chinese. We know at the end of the day, you can summarize eating with a phrase, maximum with minimum. That's right, you're able to achieve the most with the least resources and time, because eating is in harmony and integration with nature. If you do it correctly, it is effortless. And of course, eating is ever-changing. Many people find eating hard to understand because they say eating is 变易不易简易, which means it's always changing, it's not easy, but it is also simple, easy. And this course is about wealth. Actually, wealth creation and enjoyment is actually very simple and easy if you know the way. And the way is to use eating. Some of you may wonder, what has eating got to do with daily lives? Is it eating something from many thousand years ago? Well, you look at it, actually, the whole world, everything is about eating. For example, you count the number of buttons you have on your shirt. For the man, you realize that it is always 7, or for a child, it's 5. And even for a polo shirt, it is 3. When you wear the vest or the coat, it is usually 1 button or 3 buttons. You may wonder why they are all odd numbers. Well, of course, they are all based on eating, because eating is about the world. It's not about anything from China. Although it is from China, but eating reflects the world. As long as you're a living person, your number of buttons will be odd numbered. However, if you're a dead person, you're lying in the casket, in the coffin, then the buttons will be even numbered. This is again from eating. And we know the whole world, computer language, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything is about 1 and 0. With 1 and 0, we create limitless combinations in the world. 1 is Yijing's yang and 0 is yin. So Yijing, yin and yang actually creates the world. And the most beautiful part is the binary codes 1 and 0 was actually created by the German mathematician after he studied eating. And we all know traditional Chinese medicine is about eating, right? And Chinese Kung Fu, of course, is about this thing called reflection. And of course, it is based on eating principles. Now some may wonder, what? Everything's about eating? Of course. Look at the DNA codes. It is 64. This is the same number of hexagrams you have in eating. 64 is also the number of squares you have on any chessboard in the world. Some of you may wonder, what? How come I do not know about this? Well, it is okay not to know as long as you are using it. But if you know, it will be better because you are going one step above other people.